Hey, what's going on guys? Shane here, and today I'm going to give you that one secret tip so that you can improve your technique, clean it up. It's not really a secret because I'm going to tell you what it is right now. You guys ever see those ads? Coaches hate him, man gives away secret technique. Anyway, let's take a look. Let's see if you can guess what it is. Alright guys, pop quiz. I want you to tell me the difference between these two punches. Ready? And this one. Subtle, but in the game of fighting, it makes a big difference. How about the kicks? Let's look at the kicks before we talk about what the difference is. Maybe caught it on that one. A little more obvious on that one. It's the retraction, guys. You want to focus on when you throw your kicks, after you throw it and you land it, you have to rechamber it. We're going to talk about different reasons why. It's the same thing with the punch. When I throw the punch, it's very often, especially with the right hand, that after you land this or you miss, you have just this small elliptical path that you follow and you come back here. Or when you throw it, the elbow bends down and the arm comes back this way. If you look at my face the whole time when I do it like that, I'm exposed at this point, I'm exposed and get hit with a left hook all day. The difference is, in the way that I like teaching it, is imagine you're punching over a fence, right? So I throw the punch, it goes over the fence, and I don't want to hit my hand on the fence on the way back, so I pull it all the way back. Now imagine throwing that left hook on me now, bang, okay? So you can actually have someone stand here and put their arm here, and then you can just rep out 20 punches going over top of that arm and pulling it back this way. It's going to feel a little weird. It's going to feel like you're lifting your elbow high and pulling it back. And you don't want to exaggerate it maybe the first couple times just so you can get a feel for it. But after a while, you want to be able to throw your punches and pull it straight back, right? And you may think that you're doing it correctly. Film yourself. Watch yourself in the mirror. Record it and play it back in slow motion. So you probably will see that you're going here and you're pulling it back like this. Even that little bit makes a difference, okay? Same thing with the jab. When we throw the jab, try pulling it back this way and down. Does that leave my body exposed? Yeah, it does. But does it protect my jaw and my head from knockouts? Yeah, right? So here and here. Of course, there's exceptions to the rule. There's times where I throw half jabs and then I follow up here. Maybe I'm going to the body or turning it into a hook. But still, we want to be a stickler with our technique, so start punching over the fence. Now, talking about the kicks, it's also super important that we throw the kick, and that's just the first half of the kick. The second half of the kick is rechambering and pulling it back. And that's with a roundhouse kick, maybe it's a teep, and I'm pulling it back this way. Why it's important is for balance, it's important for speed, and it's important so that our opponent doesn't catch the kick and hold on to it, right? If I throw this kick and it sticks to them, let's say I'm going to the body, that's their chance to grab a hold of that kick and to follow up with a counterpunch or to sweep me. Okay, as opposed to throwing this kick, and Sanchez, one of the best at this, where he throws his kicks and then he yanks it right back. The thing that I think about to myself when I'm throwing my kicks is as soon as I hear that smack that it lands, I go knee to the chest. Pull your knee to the chest. So I throw the kick and I yank that kick back. All right, I throw the teep and I yank that kick back. Don't let them grab a hold of it. Smoke them with the kick, and then make sure you're exercising the second half of the technique. Pulling it back, retracting it, rechambering it. That goes with punches, that goes with kicks. Make sure you're a stickler with your technique. All right guys, so I was demonstrating on the heavy bag, but this goes for everything. This goes for when you're hitting mitts, when you're sparring, but especially when you're shadowboxing. Shadowboxing is the time where you can create muscle memory. Muscles don't actually have memory, but it's that neurological pathway from your brain to your muscles to the point where it becomes unconscious. You do it without thinking. When you throw your punches, start to think about it in two parts. It's the extension and it's the retraction. And are you retracting the correct way? Are you being lazy with it? Is it looping, or are you coming back B to A? All right? So with your punches, with your kicks, start rechambering, and you will notice that your speed is faster, that your form looks cleaner, and you're blocking more, and you're not getting your legs caught as much. All right? Start repping it out. Until next time, be sure to subscribe to get the fight tips before your opponent does. I'm Shane with Fight Tips for the underdogs.